and talk about DCX Systems now. We do have HS Raghavendra Rao, CMD at DCX System, joining in with us. Thank you so much, Mr. Rao, for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now. It's a pleasure having you on the show. And let's start with the recent order win, 1,250 crores order you all have got from L&T. What is the impact in terms of the revenues? When do we start seeing that coming in for the company in your top line, as well as overall, how does your order book now stand at the end of Q1 then?
Firstly, namaste. And what we received an order just we announced yesterday about 1,250 crores. Of course, just we received. We are working towards the execution plan, and we need to see is a completely the defense. We need to see the availability of the component, and of course, there is a urgent requirement for LN to deliver on time. We are working towards that. See the all the of course, we are ready with the manufacturing plan, everything. We need to see the lead time of component. We'll go into schedule. And we just started working. Just, of course, we received a 2 days back of the PO. We are team is working on the supply chain system and the complete ecosystem. We will definitely work and update you the plan, what is our thing. And we are on the job to complaint. And presently, our order book was on the March 31st, we have 832 crores. And now we added about 1,250 crore we added. Totally, it is coming about nearly 2,000 crore PO on hand today, as per the latest update on that.
Fair enough. So now the order book is just above 2,000 crore rupees after getting this big order. But just if you could highlight a bit more in terms of what's the timeline of the execution, when do you start the production for it, when will it start hitting the revenue, and what kind of margin has it come in at? Was it very competitively bid and you decided to let go of some of the margins, or margins are pretty much at the similar level as rest of your orders?
Line, and of course this is the Make in India program, domestic supply. L&T is the number one company in the defense sector and other sector, and we are very proud, and I want to likely to highlight in the DCX history of last 7-8 years, this is the first biggest single PO. What we received in the earlier customer was about 900 crore. This is the biggest PO in the single PO what we received, and everything is intact. And of course, the price margin we need to work out. We never compromise on the earlier price and other thing. We start working because we need to see the production ability, operationals, and the logistic, and many other things to be considered. And definitely, we are work to better our margin this time to the ecosystem built. And now we are spread over many area. We started backward integration. Definitely, we worked out to improve our margins. Definitely.
But your margins are still single digit, just around 5% mark. Do you anticipate them to head towards double digit mark in the next 12 to 18 months, or do you think it will take a bit more time to achieve that number? What's the immediate target for margins per se?
In the margin sector, we are a build to print guy. Actually, they're going to OEM gives the bill, and we used to get the backward integration earlier for a PCB assembly to outsource, which we didn't had a facility. Now we have an in-house facility for our whole 100% subsidiary called Ranil Technology. We can definitely improve margin because we have our own integrated. It will be better finance control, better supply chain system, better margin. Those things can be added into our kitty. And more all on the single digit from the last 7 years going up to the double digit, our target to achieve very shortly. And there are big opportunity. As you know, we are depend on 95% on single customer in Israel. We are also improve our marketing capability. We have taken a big account like we can add. We added Bharat Electronics. We added L&T. We added Lockheed Martin. There are couple of more too in the converting stage now. We are also enhancing our customer base as the domestic as international. Definitely, we are working for the improve our margin better. So for many reasons, we can improve the production capability, backward integration, supply chain system, logistic. Many things are there. Company is fully focused to improve margins, also to have a very good pipeline, healthy pipeline order in upcoming days. That is also we are concentrating. But we are fully focused. We are confident we are going to improve our margin and taking all this consideration in future coming days.
Mr. Rao, since you're talking about margins and how you've expanded your client base as well, a lot more in the conversion state in terms of the clients that you're talking about. One, which segments are these clients coming in for? And also, given that wire cable harness side segment is a higher margin business, so would that also be a key focus area now? And are you receiving more inquiries on that front?
And cable and wire harness, you can see compared to, I do about 4 segment. So the number one, cable and wire harness, system integration, and electronic kitting. Also, we do now is a backward integration, PCB assembly. Now, higher margin, higher revenue comes out of the system integration, what we received from the L&T. This is the complete module we received and supplied to them. Secondly, cable and wire harness, you can see the improvement. I think last month we announced about the whole history of the DCX. We used to do about 30-40 crores of business on the whole year. We got one single order. There's a multiple vendor for this thing. We have about 32-35 crores cable harness business. That is also we enhanced our capacity. Our target to achieve more on the cable, we have not like system integration level, but we have a target to achieve in the much more bigger figure, which we are working. There are big opportunity in cable and wire harness. We can definitely get some more. We are working towards to getting the convert some order. It is a big quantity, big value we're working. Definitely in that it will give a lot of the margin boost to our PAT, in fact. And cable, also we started optical cable where we didn't had a facility. Now we put up our facility about last year, and there are a lot of inquiries and a lot of requirement is coming out for this cable harness too. Definitely we are on the focus. We are on the, already we received couple of orders in the cable wire harness. Even the last year revenue take about 40-45 crore. In the single order we received about 30 crores, 32 crores, and we are expecting some more to come in the next couple of coming months.
Cable and wire harness side segment is seeing good growth and seeing more orders coming in. Just on an overall level, Mr. Rao, I want to know, while in the last couple of years that 13-14% revenue growth is what the company has managed to see, what is the outlook that you have for FY25, FY26 in terms of a revenue growth, given that now you're seeing more order tractions coming in? What is the growth rate that one could envisage for the company?
See, basically, as you know, we are increasing our cable in the optical side and the normal cables too. Also, must be aware we are getting to the entry with a railway market with a joint venture with Elta Systems. There are very good margins and the visibility on the order book. We are working toward that. Also, we are concentrating on the more on Make in India. Apart from the offset is still pending. There are, you can see in the DAMW or $12-13 billion still offset is pending from the Indian company to execute. That is going on. Parallel is a good bold decision by Government of India to convert all this Make in India program. What we are, all the new order, what we are, the new inquiries coming towards the Make in India program, where definitely our revenue, we are expecting to go up in the drastic level in the upcoming years. We are expecting about 30-35% to growth in the revenue order book and health. Now presently I have a very good healthy pipeline. What I shown you today is the only sample. There are very healthy pipeline is available, and we will let you know shortly on that.
Okay, Mr. Rao, on that note, we let you go. Appreciate you making time and speaking with us. A quick break, and on the other.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.